Hey guys, it's Shmuel here doing another video. Today, the wife and I got up this morning and we headed out to Orlando to an IDPA match. This is a really random for me, but over the last couple of weeks I've been in communication with a fellow Guns, Guts, and Glory Network member, MakingMasterClass. The link for his channel will be down in the description. He does a lot of competitive shooting around Florida, and I was watching his videos, realized he was in Florida, reached out, started talking. Then we talked about him using airsoft for training, and then that just started, my interest was just through the roof. He sent me a message on Friday telling me about this IDPA match this morning, Sunday, and I thought, what the hell, let's go check it out. So I wake the wife up, we got up nice and early and headed out there. Now we got there about an hour after the match had already started. We did not go there intending to shoot. I just wanted to familiarize myself with what IDPA stood for, what it is, and what competitive shooting really involved for someone who's new. And taking my wife along, if I can get my wife interested in it, it's something that we can do together. So we go out, we meet up with Steve, MakingMasterClass, and a couple of his teammates on Team Fight or Flight Tactical. And like I said, I've watched a few of his videos. So we get out there, we meet up with Steve and the guys, and they were very receptive of us joining them. The first thing they said was, "Hey Shmuel, where are your guns?" And I didn't plan on going out there to shoot, so I didn't take anything with me. But I just wanted to watch them go through the stages and check it all out. And it was at the Central Florida Rifle and Pistol Club in Orlando. So we make the 45-minute drive out there from Deltona. We pull in, meet up with the guys. You go through, you got to sign all the waivers and do all of that stuff. But the atmosphere was very, very pleasant. And, I didn't expect otherwise. Sometimes you do go to new things and you find that there are people who feel that they're at this tier, a class system or the elitism, but that wasn't going on. It was not evident, not today. So we go out there, introduce ourselves, start watching them going through the stages, and I just learned so much and got to watch them do it. And what I expected to feel was a sense of pressure put on you as a participant, as a competitor, to go out there and perform extremely well. Now, watching all of these people shoot, you got a sense that there was no sense of urgency, there was no rushing. Everybody that were there, the range safety officers, the people that were responsible for the match, they were very quick to brief you on each stage, any questions that you may have had. Now, I wasn't shooting, and they were offering me information. They were coming up to me and talking to me without me even having to go and say anything to them. They could see that I was confused, because I was very confused about a lot of things.
Family and yourself. Starting position, empty gun, all ammo in the box. That means all your mags only got how many rounds in them? 10. How many? 10.
But what I did was I took a lot of pictures, and I got some video footage of some of the competitors as well as the team Fight or Flight guys as they were going through their paces. Now, I didn't get a whole lot of footage because it was my first time there. I didn't want to violate anyone's privacy, and it's a lot of shooting going on, so communicating with one another, while it wasn't too difficult, I just didn't want to get anybody out of their groove, because you have some shooters who get into that tunnel and that's all they're focusing on. Steve is a great guy, and I look forward to going out and watching them shoot some more and actually participating myself. I'm going through my ammunition, I'm going through all of my firearms as we speak, trying to determine whether or not I have what I need to participate. Now, when I say that, I own 1911s, I have access to Glocks, I have access to MMPs, we have an XD, we have all types of guns in a bunch of different calibers. Most of the guys on Team Fight or Flight were using 9mm, but the competitors, there was such a vast variety of guns from across the board. We saw 1911s, we saw Glocks, we saw 45s, we saw 9mm, we saw 40s, we saw a lot of different stuff. Now, this was an IDPA, which I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong, and I will put it in the description because I'll research it a little bit more, is International Defensive Pistol Association. Just being able to share that experience and learn from people who had experience. They taught me about reloading, just the stuff that they could talk to me about. I know I'm going to do more research, and I'll probably hang out with the guys and get a one-on-one or at least a hands-on on what the reloading would involve and whether or not it's something that I want to get involved with. But looking at the price of ammo and its availability right now, reloading is probably my best option to get out there and actually shoot a little bit more.
Shooter ready, stand by.
Those would have landed though.
Oh, yeah. They would have been running for the hills, that's a fact. And that non-threat deserves to get shot. Anybody running around like that in the middle of the night?
So please check out their channels. I'll put links to their channels in below, and also check out the Guns, Guts, and Glory Network. Please look forward to joint ventures between myself and MakingMasterClass. I want to get involved with him because he does a lot of training with airsoft guns, and I have a lot of expertise in airsoft and experience that I can share with him and the rest of his team. That way we can probably do a video series on that and how airsoft can help with your defensive shooting, your competitive shooting, just your shooting in general. You can't always go to the range, or you might not have ammo, but you can use airsoft, and that stuff is inexpensive and readily available.
Stand by. Hey. Go clear. Slide forward. Take up top. Reverse target.
This is Schwell. I hope you guys are out there having fun, being safe, and also being responsible. And I hit you with the 2 fingers. Later.